Hi ladies, I just got several new fragrances in from Aroma Concepts, so help me unbox these and let's sample. So bottle, I'm so excited to try this. Nice atomizer. Oh, this smells good. It's kind of light, fresh. The notes are ylang gardenia. I think that's what it's supposed to be. It says gardenias, but I think it's supposed to be gardenia, ylang ylang, violet leaf, almond, tuberose, coconut, nougat, plum, vanilla, sweet notes, and musk. And this smells so beautiful, so beautiful. It's fresh without being a soap and water, freshy, but it's very floral, very elegant, a little sweetness without it being too sweet. Definitely not juvenile. Certainly a grown woman would be perfectly fine wearing this, as well as maybe a 20-something. I think it's good for pretty much all ages. It's a nice universal scent. I already sprayed my wrist and it smells so good on skin, so good. So that is Qissa Paris Corner. Next up is Frenetic Delicieuse. The bottle. It's kind of heavy, nice solid top. It caps well, it's magnetic. It just slides right back down on here. It's a nice cap. It's not strong enough really for you to pick it up by the cap. I feel it moving a little bit, but overall nice magnetic cap. The notes are mint and bergamot, sour cherry, jasmine, freesia, tonka bean, vanilla, cocoa or cacao pod, caramel, praline, benzoin, milk, sandalwood, leather, and cedar. This comes off initially, it's kind of masculine smelling at first spray. I definitely smell that, oh gosh. A little too much in my nose, a little tingle, a little burn. I'll be okay. Trying to regroup. I definitely smell that mint. I get a touch of the bergamot, and I get that cedar upon the first spray. But I went ahead and sprayed my arm. Oh my gosh! I think it's that tonka that's making it, I don't know, just ever so slightly powdery. I do get the sandalwood, the milk. Definitely the benzoin. I don't really smell a lot of the sour cherry or freesia. Maybe a little bit of that jasmine. I think I'm picking up that praline. This is really nice. I don't think that this is going to be suitable for a 20-something unless you got like, you're beyond your years. Otherwise, I think that this is a good grown woman fragrance. It's for the sophisticated, the grown and sexy, the mature. Okay, next, fragrance notes for Fire Your Desire by Emir, Paris Corner. Now this one, sprayer's nice. Oops, got it in my eye. Gosh. I mean, this one definitely comes off with a boozy first spray. Let me get you some notes here. I hope that this one tones down. I'm gonna spray my wrist here. I hope it tones down because it comes off pretty strong. I'm thinking that this one might end up being a powerhouse unless it just, on the dry down, it really mellows out. It really mellows out. I don't know why I cannot talk this afternoon, but let's see. The cognac top note, I knew it. Okay, next, fragrance notes for Fire Your Desire by Emir, Paris Corner. Cap's pretty, yeah, it goes on there nice and tight. And see, there's that tassel that I was hearing. Okay, let's give her a spray. Nice atomizer. Yep, very, very boozy. I want to say maybe rum, perhaps whiskey, something like that. This is boozy. Okay, so cognac, cinnamon, tonka bean, and oak, praline, vanilla, and sandalwood. I absolutely get a nose full of that cognac and probably oak as well. A little bit of the cinnamon. I'm picking up just a touch of that sandalwood right now, but I'm getting, yeah, I get a nose full of cognac. This is strong, so we're going to see how this one dries down and how she blossoms as she gets to mature over time. All right, next up, Fayora. I believe this one is Paris Corner as well. Yes, it is. This is such a cute bottle, box and packaging, so whimsical. I know you guys may have seen this, but I slept on this when it first came out, but I thought, you know, I've been in the heavy gourmands for a while now. I wanted something lighter, so let's try this out. The reviews were really good. Let's see if they were true. Nice. Out of my, ooh. Oh, yes. Okay, this is nice. This is a great option if you just want a change from the heaviness of the winter gourmands. If you're tired of all of the vanillas and caramels and the heavy lactonic scents, this one, she is so nice. Oh yeah. Kind of fresh, definitely floral, but without being a soap and water type of freshie. I mean, this is a beautiful scent. I'm really excited to see what she does as she matures. Let me get you some notes. We have passion fruit, rose, orris, jasmine, lily of the valley, violet, sandalwood, cedar, and vanilla and musk. I feel like I smell all of those things. Why did I spray that there? Because I can't smell a darn thing. Let's give that a moment, because right now all I smell is alcohol, but oh yes. I do smell the orris, I smell the rose, I get a little hint of the jasmine. The violet is giving it a powderiness without making it too soft or too powdery. I'm getting a little bit of that sandalwood and definitely the musk. Oh, I'm really, really excited to see what Fayora smells like on the dry down. I will circle back with my impressions of these after they have a chance to mature. All right, next up, Marshmallow Blush. I slept on this one all summer and most of the fall too, because I just wasn't feeling the whole marshmallow, Yum Bougie marshmallow thing. I went and sampled Yum Bougie marshmallow in store, and I really was not fascinated. To me, it just wasn't all that. And for me, the Kayali fragrances, they just don't last on me. At least, maybe you've got to let them mature. I did buy Wedding Silk Santal, and I was mad. I was glad I didn't buy a larger bottle for my wedding because it just didn't last on me at all. But the packaging is cute. If I can get it open, we're going to try it. Have mercy. Okay, you've all seen this bottle time and time again. It is a nice weighty bottle. Ooh, this cap snaps on really well. I love a cap that goes on there and stays. I like to pick my bottles up by the cap, and it kind of annoys me when I can't do that. So let's, atomizer is decent. Help. Tissue. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, my nose. Oh, gosh, that's beautiful. I'm about to be mad at myself for sleeping on this all summer long. This is beautiful. She's sweet. Yeah. Man, Brandster, what is wrong with you? Oh yeah. I'm about to be very upset at myself for sleeping on this all summer. I know everybody's saying marshmallow. I don't know why. I want to say, I get cotton candy. Anyway, I'm not even going to bother with notes on that. I'm sure you've seen 1,000,001 reviews on it by now. I just wanted to show you my first impression, but dang. If you've been sleeping on that one, don't sleep on it. Go on and get it. It's worth it. So this is another one that's been out for a while. And I've been sleeping on it mainly because I had enough vanillas in my collection, and I realized I've been reaching for the same one over and over again. I've used up all of my Kayali Wedding Silk Santal. I've been killing poor Paris Corner Felicity. So I went ahead and picked up Eshal so I could have another option for when I want to layer a vanilla. And we've got a little scarf in the package here. Okay, kind of cute. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but we'll find something. This bottle is beautiful. Nice bottle, good weight to it. Caps nicely. Okay. Decent atomizer. Okay. I get vanilla in. There's something spicy in here. Definitely something spicy in this one. Let's get some notes on this. It's, God, I have to burn my nose out. My poor nostrils. My poor nostrils. Okay, sugary, jasmine, rose, vanilla, caramel, and musk. Okay, what am I smelling here? I'm definitely getting the sugary. I'm getting the jasmine for sure, most definitely. I feel like I've probably just assaulted my nostrils a little too much. Maybe a little bit of that caramel. And some of them, ooh. Oh yes, oh yes. This is gonna dry down so very nicely. If you've been sleeping on it, just go ahead and get it. Just stop torturing yourself. Go ahead and get it. If you've been stuck on the same vanilla, using it to death like me, let's go on and get that one. You can't lose. I mean, you've got to not like vanilla in order to not like that. So a pretty safe blind buy. Okay, next, Camar from Maison Esrar. I'm excited. See this? Ooh, pretty bottle, pretty. Look at this. The bottle is so pretty. Look at the cap. Okay. Oh, okay. It's an open cap, so don't do what I just did and spray it as you're trying to recap it. Let's. What am I getting here? Let's take a look at some notes, shall we? We have apple, pear, lemon, gardenia, jasmine, ambroxan, vanilla, and sugary. I definitely get that apple and that pear. I don't really smell any jasmine, but I get something sweet, so that would be that sugary. This is nice. I think a nice, probably maybe better for spring. Yeah, spring, summer, but can be a good option for the winter if you, once again, if you just need an olfactory reset, you want to break from the heavier gourmands. I think she would be an excellent option and addition for your collection, and probably pretty much good for wear anytime, I don't know that I'd wear her for a special occasion, but for casual, definitely a good safe office scent or a safe small space scent. I think that would be a good one for you. And okay, so this is one that I had not heard of before. Oh gosh, I almost dropped it. This is Imperial Rouge by Al Ajar. So this bottle. Oh, this is nice. It's a pretty bottle. Look at the bottle. I think this is pretty. Look at that. This cap. Okay. That's okay. Caps. Yeah, I like a cap that sticks. Goes on nice and snug. Okay. I pick up some liquor. Yep, I pick up something boozy. I'm running out of arm space. See if I can contort myself to be able to smell the inside of my elbow. Something a little spicy as well. So let me give you some notes on this one. We've got bergamot, cinnamon, elemi, gaiac wood, ambroxan, and vanilla. Something's coming off a little boozy to me, but now that I read the notes, I get that bergamot. I'm smelling the bergamot. A little bit of the cinnamon. I'm not quite sure exactly what the elemi is smells like, but I'm getting something that's woody in this, and that would probably be that gaiac wood. I smell a hint of vanilla, so we'll see what she smells like on the dry down. I kind of get a little similarity between her with her. I don't know that I would layer these together. That might just be, it might lean a little too masculine. It might be perfectly fine for a gentleman if you'd like to do that. But anyway, these are my first impressions of my new fragrances that just came in from Aroma Concepts. Now, if you are looking to add some things to your collection, then hop on over to their site because they do still have a sale going on, and look for my full reviews of these coming soon. Bye now.